Doing okay. I hope you guys are fine. I am literally loving the energy at the pool party right now because it seems reconciliation is just hey, I cannot believe what I am seeing, but at the same time I love it. I don't know if you guys remember when I told you that if the number reduces in the house, there's always this kind of unity. Yeah, you could see. I don't know how many of you watched the pool party or are still watching because they are on. Yeah, pool party is still on. You see Bravo and Tandeka having a conversation. We can't even hear what they are saying. Maybe later the production is going to bring that conversation because we would not be hearing them, but production would they would get hear them because whatever it is they're saying, I miss the whole noise. They're going to pick the conversations, but you and I, because of the song in the background, we will not hear. Then you have Q, Didi, and Trixie all together. Melly, who is just everywhere, moving up and down. Ashe at the grill. Then Uliema alone in the pool. Yeah, I'm like, really? Tristy, Q, and Didi. Time has a way of rectifying all things. Honestly, is it time? Time has a way of. In fact, it was as if maybe Lema was just all alone in the pool. I'm like, yo, Tandeka and Bravo, whether they are patching things up or talking about whatever. And the original presentation was so good. It was so good. They did so well. And I love that at least everybody's cool. Nobody is fighting. In fact, Tandeka hugged almost all the housemates. The energy is just very refreshing and relaxing, and it's nice. It's nice. It's expected this period. This period is literally expected because right now everybody is like, oh, concentrating on the 2M, who is gonna win, and they know that we just have few days to leave the house. So who would want to pack enemies and leave the house? Now let's talk about the winner of the season. So many things have been flying around. Production this, production that. People saying production has already chosen a winner and all of that. I know that they made a mistake from the beginning by bringing the returnees, but I don't think that they have already chosen a winner. I don't want to believe that, okay? I don't want to believe that the already chose a winner. For what? Why would they do that? You cannot seek entries, ask people to come and audition, and at the end of the day, you picked one win. I don't think this is what we'll see every year. People will have to drag here, there. One thing I know for sure is I don't know if they can influence the results. Okay. Yeah, let the best gamer win. I don't know if they can influence the results, but then let the best gamer win. Let the best, but this time around, we might not really be saying let the best gamer win because we have returnees who already have a very strong fan base. I think where this let the best gamer win would have really been so good or would have really been nice to say is if all of them were newbies, like newcomers, then we cannot say, yeah, we cannot say, okay, let the best gamer win. You know that is your game, your strategy is what is attracting the fans and the people who love you, right? But then right now, please get up. Right now, you cannot say let the best gamer win because I don't know, guys. Let the best fan base win. Meanwhile, there is a lot of change. There's a lot of change on Tandega's side. I think I brought that update, and I'm like, what is going on here? There is a lot of change from Tandega's side. Tandega seems to be so happy right now. Tandega, it seems like when you're fulfilled, yeah, when the fulfillment comes, right? There's this kind of feeling you get like, oh, I'm fulfilled. That's how I look at Tandega lately because Tandega is just like so happy. The way she was just hugging I'm like, yo, This energy is something else. This energy, if you're really watching the pool party right now, you would see that everybody's just happy. And what's going on in the house? What is happening? Tanika is so happy. I think maybe, when you're doing something and you come to realize that, oh, what I'm doing, people ain't even judging me. People are even there supporting me. People are even there, like the only person I could tell you that is not really, really, really 100% happy is Ashe, like the ones who are all for possible eviction. Why? Because they don't know the outcome of Sunday, and there is no way we are going to have 8 people in the finale. So they don't know the outcome of Sunday. That's why some of them are a little bit tense, anxious. But you see these ones that already made it to the finals, they are so so happy. But one thing I noticed, like while I was watching the pool party before I decided to come give you guys this update, I noticed that only Uliema was just in the pool. She was alone in the pool. Tandega was with Bravo. Just they really talked for long. Q, Trixie, Didi, Ashe was at the grill. Though there was a time Ashe went to the pool, then Melly was just, I'm like, what's going on? What is happening exactly? What is happening? I think many of them are not happy that Lema is in the finals. Mm, yeah, many of them are not happy. Can you please recharge your DSTV so you can stay in the comfort of your house and do that, okay? Many of them are not really happy that Lema is in the finals. Many housemates are not happy, no matter how they try to act like they are fine. Mm-mm. They are not fine with it at all. They are not fine with it, but it is what it is, guys. It is, like I said, everything in life has works with destiny. Everything that happens in life has been destined to be, okay. Everything that happens in life, though we are not happy that the production brought the returnees, but I think it's bringing them back. It was just destined to be. That's the way it has been mapped out for the year. That's the way. Please go recharge your DSTV. That's the way it has been mapped out for the year, right? Exactly. So let the best gamer win at the end of the day. Let the best gamer win at the end of the day. I know that it's going to be a very chaotic week next week. Yeah, very, very chaotic week. Because right now we don't know the people that we are going to have in the finals. So the people you have in the finals would determine whom the winner would be. Yeah, it's huge. Because okay, imagine, let's assume Ashley made it to finale, Sweet Glover made it to finale. It would have clashed. Yeah, it would have affected their win, both of them. Maybe Uyanda would have taken it. So this is how why people feel each of these sheep, one partner should be out so that at least the fans can push the other one to win. But it doesn't make sense because it's not like they are partner from home. This is not a couple show where you would say, okay, if one party wins, the one partner wins, the other one is going to get. Mm-mm. So even if Tandeka wins, Melly is not going to get a share unless they're still continuing there. Even if they are continuing in the relationship, I don't think Tandeka is going to share the money with Melly. Never. For what? Are they married? So even if Bravo wins, Tracy wins, I don't think the other party is getting. Even if Lema wins, I don't think Didi is getting. So saying these people should, all of them are all potential and eligible winners. So if they can secure their spots in the final, fine. They should. Anybody that finds himself in that finale on Sunday, just know that that's grace. That's the way it's been mapped out for the person. Yeah, basically, that's the way it's been mapped out for the person to be in the finals, right? That's what I feel. And if the person is meant to take the 2M, nothing is going to stop it. Even if you have all your whatever alliances there at the finale, if God says you're going to take the money, honestly, nothing is going to stop you. That's the way I look at life. That's the way I approach life. The mistake has been made already by bringing the returnees to the house. Now, whether the returnees are there or not, whom God has, mapped out for that great win honestly, guys, nothing is going to stop that person from taking it. Now, it all depends on you who has the who is eligible to vote. Make sure, because I know that some people, let me tell you about some people, especially those who can vote, right? What they do is they'll just come on the TL and be ranting and be talking, looking for all videos and clips that has to do with their fave and all, but they are not massively supporting the person. How do you think the person cannot win by using your keypad? That's not how to win. The person is going to win if you actually support them. So if you are not voting, you're not giving out IUC numbers, you're not um giving out devices, you're not making efforts, you're not doing anything, the person is not going to win. So don't come on the social space to come and write, oh, this person for the win, this person is our winner, this person is not our winner. Like, I think you're new here. You're new, right? Seller, you're new. Okay, now let me tell you, you can, anyway, just keep trying. Maybe you're going to get, right? Just keep trying. People will not even risk their channel this injury time to come and live stream the show, because a lot of channels have gone. They are already gone because of live stream. Okay, so nobody's live streaming. I just turned it off. I just turned it off because I've been watching them at the party. It's just all fun. They're having fun there at the party, and they are not much in the house again now, so there is nothing so special about the Saturday night party. But one thing that stood out for me is that I love the way the energy is nice. The energy is nice. Some people are having conversations, trying to settle things, and that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, you can't keep enemies for long. Okay, so like as I was saying, are you voting for this person that you would want to win? If you cannot vote, have you contributed anything? Have you contributed? Their accounts have all been spread across social space. How much have you contributed? Even if you're in a country where you cannot vote, have you contributed? Or what you're doing is to jump from one social space to another, writing in the comment section, hey, this person is going to win, this person is going to win, when you have not even done your own part. Yeah, you guys know that I'm very honest with my words. I don't sugarcoat things. That's one thing I love about myself. I love honesty, and I'm very blunt when I'm saying it. So make sure you are supporting these people. Make sure you are supporting. Go look for numbers. Go look for devices. Step out. You call your neighbors. Use their numbers. Call your friends. Vote for your fave for them to win. You can't just come on the social space on the TL, you are typing or typing in YouTube comments, feeling that that's how to secure a win for them. That's not the way. Yeah, that's not the way, guys, please. That's not the way. I don't want this time around, I don't want to conclude that, oh, some people actually gave us a show. Some people have been Bazosua from day one. But imagine giving us a show and nobody voted for them. How do you think they are going to win? They are not going to win. So if you have defined your fave as the Bazoswa, your fave as the star of the show, please do the needful. Do the needful. If not, other people are going to take it away from them. Just try as much as you can to do the needful so that it's not going to be taken away from them. I know that. Please be careful. You know there are needles there. Okay, you can stay there. When I'm going, I'll pick him. Sorry, guys. So, you have to do the needful. You have to do the needful. And right now, like I said earlier, I don't want to believe that if you're out, if you're in, it's gonna foster your faves winning and all, or maybe one of the partners. Even if Piggy likes, he should make it top 8 to the finale. Whoever it is that is destined for this money is taking it. Yeah, it's just taking the money. It's just taking the money. I don't want to say that I have a feeling that this person is going to win this money. honestly. And people have been bashing production. Yeah, people have really been bashing production. I don't think production should be unfair in their dealing with all these people. They should be very fair and transparent. Yeah, very, very fair and transparent. Let's, even if you're using spin the wheel, whatever, it should be a thing of luck. Because without the viewers, I don't think they should. Imagine it comes next season and people like, I'm not interested, I'm not interested, I'm not, nobody is going to watch and it's going to affect them. So I don't think they should be unfair with their judgments, their verdict, or with the poll results, the voting results. No, they should be very fair. They should apply fairness and honesty, transparency at its peak. Yeah, at its peak. At its peak. Seriously, it's going to help. Now, let's analyze these housemates and their game. We have like 8 housemates in the house. If I should ask a question now, who do you think is the most deserving winner? Who do you think is the most, when I mean most deserving, the person that you could come out and say, this person has been an all-rounder, this person has given us a lot to talk about, this person has also benefited the production, this person entertained us in the house, this person gave us a show, this person gave us everything. Okay, please fuck off, this is my channel, are you okay? So what's your name at Ntla Hanglansa? You don't have DSTV in your house, you don't have DSTV, go and recharge your DSTV and live here. So that's just it. If you want to say the people that have literally saved us from the beginning, somebody said all the ladies should be in the finale because they literally carried the show, and I want to agree with that person. Yeah, hi dear, hi, I can see you guys. Hi, welcome. I can, I really agree with the person that the ladies in the house, the four of them in the house right now, yeah, the four of them in the house right now should be at the finale. Yeah, should be. You have a phone, you have a tablet. Please download my DSTV, subscribe so that you not miss out on anything and watch. Okay. Or you can actually create your YouTube channel and start live streaming. Maybe that way you can just focus it, start live streaming. Let's see if Multi Choice is going to upload you for using their show. So why did you have been moving up and down? Where did you see to watch? Go and watch on apps where you spend like you spend a lot of data to watch for 30 minutes. Let's see who will be crying. So you people always want anybody, show us, show you. When the person gets copyright, you move. You guys will be watching on somebody's live. Once the person gets notification from these people, you start running. Who is live? You don't have a mobile device. Subscribe. When you pay monthly, then you use your data to watch, then you know that it's not easy. If it's easy, you can run it. I will not show you my screen right there because I need to protect my channel. Okay, I'm not showing you. If you want to watch, go and subscribe my DSTV. And let me, it depends on your country, because if you live in the country where I live, that means you have to pay triple for you to even see the show to watch, plus your data. Yeah, so guys, if I start analyzing, all of them have literally given us a show. Every one of them has literally given us a show in their own way. Okay, this is what I keep saying. Last season I said it. Some people can be bazoswa by being calm. But bazoswa is the here, right? Some people can be bazoswa by being calm. Some people can be bazoswa by being loud. Some people can be bazoswa by being strategic, by being mean, by being tricky, by being malicious, by being like so many definitions of the bazoswa. I don't think it has to go to one way. They will hear. So people have literally been this bazoswa in their diverse way. Even those of them who are pretending, they are still doing their pretentious bazoswa. Okay, so it's left for you as an individual. It's left for you to work hard to make sure that that person, you, when they say the real definition of Bazosua, that person that first comes to your mind, make sure you are voting for the person. Really, really make sure. Don't stop. This is not even, today is the last day of voting. I expect all of you now to be doing one thing. Okay. Make sure you are supporting them. Make sure you are doing that. Make sure you are doing that because it's a competition. But one thing I love in life, you have a healthy competition. Okay. Don't focus on another person's own, focus on yours. Don't really put your mind into what another person is doing because it's none of your business. The more you are doing that, the more you are ruining your own chances of getting to the top. So focus on yourself, focus on your own. That's what this housemate should be doing. Don't, oh, this person is not, is a gamer, this person is this person is not being real. When you are in that's not for you to do. It's for the viewers to discern that this person is this person is that, and not for you who is on the house. You have to focus on what do I need to do right now to make sure that I entertain these people and they push me to the top. And not just staying in your own head and you're analyzing somebody when you have a lot of things to analyze about yourself. You have a lot to check to know how your game is going, to up your game, to up your skill, to get to the next point, get to the next level, and you are there analyzing some other person. No, you are spending your time doing the wrong thing. Channel that energy to yourself. That was where I don't want to start mentioning names because before people say, oh, you are decampaigning this person, you guys know I can't decampaign anybody because I feel they are all deserving. But some people have literally spent like 5 weeks analyzing other housemates while living their own strategy, analyzing, oh, they are this, they are that. You left your own. You literally pushed yourself from the seat to a bench. While because you were focusing on other people, giving yourself chest pain, sleepless nights over other people's game when you were supposed to embrace your own and know your shame. So that is why I said, you as a viewer, you have a lot of work to do if you want your faves to be there because everybody's not going to love one particular person. I don't think so. Some people are supporting Utandega, some people are there for Didi, some are there for Trixie, some are there for Liema, some are there for Melly, some are there for Bravo B, some are there for Ashe, Q. So guys, you cannot come and conclude that, okay, well, this person will win. When you see people say, oh, this person might win and you join them, but one cent you have not contributed. You have not contributed anything to make sure that this person is secure. You have not even voted. You have not collected numbers. You don't have devices. Nothing. You've not stepped out of your comfort zone. Yet you're watching the show 247. Yet you have not supported the housemate you want to win. It's only when people are saying, "Oh, this person is a winner," you come and join. Then on the 22nd, you guys are going to be disappointed. You guys are literally going to be disappointed if it doesn't go in your favor. So please, I think it's better. It's better, you guys. Nobody is showing you the video. I'm not watching any video here, please. It's better you support. Make sure you are voting. Please make sure you are voting your fave. I'm begging you guys, okay? At least now the dynamics in the house is cool. They are trying to patch things up. They are trying to reconcile. They are trying to like be free with everybody. Everybody. If I, like I said, that Utandega is kind of super excited this period. I don't know if it's because she's already in the finale or even Didi spotted that yesterday. You can see that Tandega's aura mood has changed. Like a lot has changed about her. She's now very happy, very super happy. Can now mingle with the other housemates, hugging everybody and all. Yeah, and I'm beginning to think that Habazoswa era has gone. So she maybe to Tandega, I have given you people the real definition of Bazoswa. So right now, let me sit back and see what you people can do for me. Maybe that's for her. And also others, Uliema too. Everybody just wants to let's just forget the past, pack things up and see where it gets us because there's a life after the show. Literally, there's a life after the show. And you don't know where you're going to meet the next person. It's not where you're going to meet the next person. So there's a life after the show. And it really is really a very difficult one at that. And you don't know, you might need one of the housemates at any point. Now when you remember that, oh, in the house we were this. So I just love the energy, especially between Q and Diddy. Yeah, that whole narrative has really gone down. I don't know if you guys, whole narrative has, even Tracy has reconciled with Q. Like, you, I love it. In as much as we know that, we love drama, we want to see the drama, but nothing like this serene, beautiful, peaceful environment we are seeing. I don't know what's gonna happen after. You guys know how Thursdays are, so I don't know what's gonna happen after they have taken some alcohol. I don't know though, but then I am really very much impressed with the energy in the house right now. I love that. Whatever happens on Sunday is fine. Okay, whatever is for you will come to you at the end of the day. Be it can only be delayed, but it cannot be denied. Even if any of them does not win, okay, because at the end of the day, we are looking for one person to take the money. Even if the others don't win, I just believe they are still going to do well for sure. Yeah, they're still going to do well. Some of them. You don't need to be a winner to succeed. Now, most of the winners, some of them are even broke. After some years, you find out that they are broke. So some people are in the house who are really going to be richer, better, and bigger than the whoever is going to win the money. All right. So that's just it basically. But make sure you are supporting someone. Make sure you're doing your bits. Make sure you are just supports at the end of the day so that you wouldn't come crying and hiding behind the paper keypad saying all sorts of things when you know that you did not even lift a limb to go and vote. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me just check if the pool party is over. Let me see how the energy in the house is going to be. If it's still going to be the same thing, it's going to be a lot. Please, if you're just joining us, don't forget to give us a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to do that. Okay. Anytime you come across in live, do not forget to give a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to do that. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate the massive thumbs up. Yeah, I appreciate that so much. And let me know who is your winner in the comment section. Let me know who is your winner in the comment section. And have you been voting for the so-called winner of yours? Let me know, please, in the comment section. Okay. Yeah, for those of you who always want to watch, I'm glad that the show is coming to an end. Honestly, this season, Biggie really, I wouldn't call Biggie. This season, the production really did lots of us dirty. If I tell you guys, those of us who are not in South Africa, who have to pay extra, and burn a lot of mobile data just for you to watch, because if you don't watch and get everything happening in the house, it might be very hard for you as an analyst to analyze. So we also need to watch, entertain ourselves, also pick, you know, some of the things we want to talk about. But this season, they made it so hard that, people got frustrated. Initially, when they started, people were live streaming and it was all good. Even me, I prefer to watch here on YT because it's not really vague, it's not complicated, it's just, you just watch your thing with lesser mobile data. But guys, it seems they don't want that. They don't want people using their content. They started taking down channels, started flagging them for copyrights, claims, strike. So they had no option than to just free themselves from the show. So the only place you can come get it is some of the analysts, especially, there are some analysts who like to insert clips. Like, yeah, some of them are so generous with the clips, and I don't know, maybe they have an agreement with, I don't know, because I know that these people always target the analysts who are using their claims. So, but you see some from 1 minute they want to go to two, they want to, some even go as far as 6 minutes clip. Maybe they are waiting to get it for their, they are waiting to get a copyright strike before they stop. So I could tell that most of you did not really enjoy the season because of all of this. Yeah, yeah, because of all of this put together. But then it is what it is. That's why we got you covered. If you missed it on the house, fine. We are going to update you on everything. Okay. Just like right now, most of you really missed the pool party, but it is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. So I'm going to be here for post show. I'm going to be here for you guys. So I'm going to bring it to your doorstep. You don't need to be moving around the social space, searching for infos about your faves. Just know that we got you covered at the end of the day, more than anything, guys. Yeah, I'm really feeling sleepy, guys. So I need to go shower, get some sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you have not, please. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nobody's here on YouTube. I don't think so. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.